We just got to Gainesville. Just starting to unload the airplane here.
Gainesville, Texas.
Okay.
Gotta make these smooth as a baby's bottom. That's what he said. I don't know. It's some country song lyric, I think, is what he's shooting at me. I don't know.
Is that your secret weapon?
Well, yeah, today we're using Slick Stick for cleaning from the Fat Tire Cowboys. It says, leaves the aircraft incredibly slick. Highly lubricated formula, removes dirt, grime, and bugs without water and without scratching, which is exactly what we need after taking this thing all through dead cow and have this covered in sand and dust. So far, I'm pretty happy with it. It actually it works good. It kind of, this is wet, but it kind of slips. That's good. It didn't want to do that. It would just be sandpaper before. Good job, Fat Tire Cowboys.
Just pulling out my nitrous bottle. All it's for is helps pull up the turbo when I'm doing stall drag. We don't use it at all for traditional stall. You're trying to mess with me again, Josh.
Ah, it's dirty. Make sure it's clean.
Flying eyes.
Right.
Awesome glasses. Yeah, that'd be good.
I'm here with Chili Pepper, the cutest little baby. So cute. And Bailey. Hi, Bailey. Practice here at Lone Star, Gainesville, Texas.
So that's Dan Reynolds. Steve Henry, undefeated in 2 years of national stall competition, traditional stall. The only person in the continental United States who can beat him is this guy right here. So the stress is on. Dan Reynolds is out here in his custom built Chinook. So we'll see how it goes. Dan has the ability to just float in the air, and that's gonna make him really tough to beat. That's gonna be tough. Let's see how this guy can do. It is gonna be close, super close. So the forecast went from 20% at 10 a.m. on day one to 100% for 2 days, non-stop rain for the finals in Texas. So we'll just keep waiting.
Same way.
We have the only rainstorm in this whole country right now. Unbelievable.
At least we get to just sit here and learn CAD.
Doing new modifications for Steve.
New modifications for Steve. This is how the flux capacitor is going to work. So we're designing that. Fabian is teaching us, and so it's going to be fully operational probably a week. You know, we're working on payday time. So yeah, probably a week.
Back to work.
Back to work.
Back to work.
popper.
Chili popper. What do you
Yeah.
think, chili popper?
She's sleeping, man.
Is she really that? Well, the rain finally stopped. Rained most of the night, and now everything's soggy, but looks like we're on schedule for practice in 15 minutes.
Well, we're down here at the Gainesville, Texas for the final National STOL Series competition. And yesterday was actually practice day, but it rained. I guess they haven't had rain down here in months, but boy, it rained all day and like most of the night. So we didn't fly at all yesterday. So today we're squeezing in practice and the competition, and it's going good. Practice went really well, I think, for everybody. Started out with some wind right down the runway, and now it's switching around to almost straight crosswind. That's probably what we'll be dealing with, this crosswind. I wanted to say a special thanks to Flying Eyes for their help and their glasses. I love their glasses. They're so flexible and thin, you don't even know they're under your headset. And then, of course, I have prescription glasses. You know, they make just sunglasses, but my sunglasses just go on. I don't know if they're really nice. I love them. One thing that might be good for me is it's turned to crosswind. It just seems like my heavier airplane would be better than his ultralight.
Well,
Like I can fly it in anything, that's for sure. Oh, it's fun. It's fun having a good challenge. And especially somebody like that. He's so likable.
Yeah.
He's a fun guy. He puts a lot of time and effort and thought into it, you know, like I do.
Yeah, you can tell.
He's not lucking into anything.
Yeah.
God. Jeez, this is where all the Sharpies are. Look at this. You're hiding all the Sharpies under your seat in your plane.
Man.
You stole them.
Trying to drop weight and
Oh my, look at all this, like 5 pounds of crap in his toolbox under his seat. Gotta have that. He ran the whole season with that. Stole drag, he won't empty this. But now with Dan Reynolds, it really matters because weight's everything.
Probably something in there was my lucky charm. His wife had such a good season. Now you're gonna go and take it out.
All right, I'll put it all back in.
While he's flying.
Feel this.
oh yeah, you don't
That's
need
just
that.
under his seat.
I'll take off 3 feet shorter.
3 feet shorter now.
Yep.
There you go.
Lone Star STOL 2022 got a good turnout, good weather. Even though yesterday rained out, we got everything in today. They're just about to start competition.
Now, kids, hold your ears. It's about to get loud. Our boy Steve Henry.
You pointed out how hot that engine gets, just glowing in certain parts of it.
Watch the tires. How many times did the stripe move? 1, 2, 3, and they're up. Under 20 feet, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's all about. You can see the judges plugging their ears. They can't even make things up like this. Under 20 feet. The only man who might have a chance is right behind him. Dan Reynolds came all the way from Canada for this. He is excited and he's passionate. He's a competitor. The man will use this airplane to his advantage.
It's going to be hard. Steve Henry, 19 feet
Oh my
on that
gosh.
last takeoff.
Power's coming in. That big two-stroke, 670. Watch the tail come off. He's flying before he's moving. Oh, it's longer. It's longer. Any landing on the board right now, it's going to make him the man to beat. Needs to stick it, needs to keep it up high. Don't push this too much, Steve. I know you're good.
Oh, got to give it a little extra there. He's got plenty of power on tap.
Keep in mind, though, he's running a turbo. It takes time for it to spool. It's good. And he stopped in less than 60 or around 60 feet. The Aggression is real. Now Dan has to be able to stomp on this. Very well balanced.
Man, hovering it in. Not a lot of energy to dissipate.
Oh, it's a scratch.
It's a
No.
scratch, but look at that. Less than
that would have won it right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Steve Henry, remember.
Watch the tires, friends. Watch the tires. See how many times they spin. 3 times last time. Everyone's got their cameras out. They know something big's going to happen, including us up here on the announcer stand.
Let's go. Make me TikTok famous, Steve Henry. Let's do it.
He's off the ground. 17, oh, they're saying 25 feet. Fun to hang out with and so darn talented. Here he comes. Power is on. Flaps are down. Diving the airplane forward and then pulling. He's off.
Steve Henry now doing his best Top Gun through the canyon impression. Nice and low on short final.
Feel those turbos spooling. Chopping the throttle back and forth. Those are the backfires you hear. He's on the ground, locking the tires. 50 feet-ish. Dan now hovering the airplane. Let's see if he can get it on the point. Oh, he's got it. And that's the one to beat, ladies and gentlemen. On the line and ready to fly, waiting for the call.
He's watching the flags.
He's off. Having someone to compete with like Dan is just so challenging. Dan now really diving the aircraft forward. He doesn't get the launch he's looking for, though.
Here we go.
He needs this slower than he's ever had it before. He needs to be more on the line than ever before. He's basically hovering, getting behind it, high alpha, wait for it, and stop. Get on those brakes. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he's trying his best.
I don't think.
What a tremendous performance from all the pilots today. Goodness gracious, look at him go. Over the line, on the brakes, 24 feet. It rolled backwards, guys.
I did it back! And I scratched the person!
I wanted to come out there and just slap.
Oh, I wish you would have. Because I was like, why did I do that? I aimed right at the line. And I know not to aim at the line because I'm going to come up a foot short. I was talking to myself the whole way downwind. I was like, you're here. You can do it. You just need to do it. Don't get dumb.
Steve had you so bad on the landing, takeoff. I thought the only way you're going to get him was to nail one of them landings.
Oh, that second one was my shortest takeoff, my shortest landing, and I was
did
like,
it.
oh, and then the third one was just fun.
It was
I just
I couldn't
totally
even,
relaxed.
I didn't know. I was trying to do the math of that.
I had no clue until
Steve's
someone
got him
started
30.
telling me.
Well, this is my friend Jay Carnes. We've been friends since we were like probably 5 or 6 years old. We go way back. It's been fun. It's nice having you here.
It's been fun being here. It's been great watching you.
Oh, good.
You did an outstanding job as well.
You know, I think I did about as good as I could. Dan just did a little bit better than I did this time.
That Chinook can land on a dime.
Oh, I know.
That's
and give you back
ridiculous.
change.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But your takeoffs are better.
Well, I have more power. He's got more wing and less weight. We both know going in, I'm most likely going to beat him on taking off, and he's most likely going to beat me on landing. No, that's fun. That made it a lot of fun having somebody that is so good with such a capable airplane.
Yeah.
I mean, that really did.
Yeah.
First or second, whatever, that was fun.
It was great seeing it. It was good seeing you.
You too.
Take care of yourself.
I will. You too, Jay.
All right.
Nice.
Got it.